Welcome back to another episode of the Namaste Grinding Podcast, where we are here to shed light and give a platform to people who find peace in the hustle, who are just committed to their grind, and have been a walking inspiration to me. And today I'm super excited because I have two wonderful brothers here in the studio, and I'd like to introduce y'all like how I know y'all. So like I said before, two wonderful brothers that I've happened to run into by divine intervention, divine timing. And I don't like to take away from what you guys do professionally. So definitely plug yourselves and let the folks who's watching know what you guys do. But their names are Eddie Cole, and I have Lil Zach in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Lil Zach,
you know?
Kam, however you want to go about it. Some people know me by Kam. Most people know me by Kam. Some people know me by Lil Zach. So yeah.
Okay. Word. Let them know what you do.
Well, me personally, I do run a clothing brand. I started in like 2018, so that's kind of like what I do like for my professional career, I would say. But I do a lot though. I'm not just a person who just puts all my eggs in one basket. Like I like to do a lot of stuff, whatever is gonna get me paid, in the most positive way. You feel me? So I'm always working. I'm always doing something that's getting me to the next step. So
yeah.
I'm a creative director. I'm a stylist. I'm a photographer. I'm a fashion designer. Anything in the creative field, I'm gonna put my hands in it. If it's gonna get me paid, I'm gonna put my hands in it. I'm just trying to make a difference, with things that I got passion for. I work in the healthcare field. I'm in school for sonography. I'm just trying to do as much as I can while I'm here and really just accomplish everything I can.
Yeah.
Amen.
Yes,
Amen.
ma'am.
I dig it. Real quick backstory for the folks who don't know how we ran into each other, but real simple. Walking through the hallway, these brothers are putting a couch in the elevator, struggling a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Y'all putting a couch in the elevator.
Crazy.
Nah,
for real. It was just me and him too, though. I ain't gonna lie. We had to squeeze the couch up in there, like 3, 4, 5 pieces to that couch, man. Yeah, but we definitely did run into Brittany, and we knocked it off right there. Like we started chopping it up off the rip. She let us know what she do, and we let her know what we do, and we instantly connected, followed each other on Instagram, and here we are, like 2, 3 years later.
That's why I told him when I came.
Look.
Yeah, for real.
Look, I'm a big fan of like divine intervention, divine timing, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I stopped the elevator. I need to know who y'all are. What do y'all do?
Yeah. Something was in the air. You just like.
Let me tell you, and I had just started Namaste Grinding, and then at the time I wanted it to be a clothing brand. I really saw it being like that, and like really God just put on my heart, like, stop that elevator. You gotta. There's a little bit of knowledge over there. So I did that. Stopped the elevator. What was it? Like a week later, Eddie Cole comes down, clutch. Like, hey, let me put you on game. This is what I'm doing. And I'm like, do you know how hard it is to get free game out here? Like, a lot of people want to hold secrets,
Man. We could touch on that a lot, for real. I ain't gonna lie, like, I don't know. It's in Minnesota, it's a lot of weird energy at times, but it's a small group. I wouldn't say small, it's growing. It's a lot of people that's really connected, who really, dish out resources to one another, and like, especially the people that we're connected with and stuff like that. We could call them today and get what we need. Like, whether it's a photo shoot, Eddie does photos himself, he model. If I need a model for my clothing brand, he's there. If they need us to model, we're there. So it's just like a full circle for at least the people that we are connected with, you know what I'm saying? But a lot of people don't like to, be that helping hand for one another, and that's what creates like the stagnancy. So, if that's a word, I think I just came up with that.
If you made it up, it fit though.
It made sense to y'all. All right, cool though. Yeah. So.
But I'm not even gonna lie, that's not the first time that I've heard that or experienced it here in Minnesota. Like you said, it is a little bit different. It does kind of seem like clicked up at times. Have you guys like ran into situations where like somebody's kind of gatekeeping information from y'all, or
all the time?
All the time.
All the time. I mean, it's something I can speak on firsthand. Like, when me and Kam met, like, everything I knew, I told him.
Yeah.
Like, every resource I had, I gave it to him. Everything he needed, like, I made sure I knew something about it. He wanted to shoot his clothes, you feel me? And I told him, like, a lot of people don't be like that. And, like, that's just the type of person I am. That's the type of person he is, too. So it's like, when you see other people not like that, you're like, why? You feel me? Like, why not? You feel me? It's like, Kam dropping something, shit, he posting, I'm posting it too.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Him selling some shit, I'm advertising it too.
For sure.
Why not? We all friends. Why not put each other out there? When I was dropping shit, Kam bought my clothes. I bought his clothes. We live in the same crib together.
Yeah, literally.
Right.
Sometimes we won't even. Yeah, no cap.
No cap. I'll be like, hey, bro, go ahead. Let me get that.
Yeah, literally.
Drop.
Like,
I'll give it somebody to drop. So it's like, I don't understand the energy, but it's something that we could definitely change. But we just need everybody to just come together.
Yeah, 'cause especially like us, man. We love to help. Like we love to help. And sometimes it gets confusing and stuff like that when people aren't as like helpful. Like we don't not necessarily like to me and Eddie or other people that we work with, because we are each other's resources. So it become you'll never really like hear us reaching out to people because we got everything we need in one circle. Right. But like if others we'll be the we'll welcome people with welcome arms, with open arms. You know what I mean? Like it don't matter what it is. If we got the resources for it, yeah, I got it. But
Yeah, I can definitely contest to that. Just the way y'all poured into me. It's been times where you done stopped and been like, hey, check out these websites, and just gave me the game. Like, here, go here, order this. Just, it'll be simple.
Like for certain quality, for shirts and stuff like bro, right. People won't do that. People will not do that. I'm telling you. They don't, I don't know. Maybe somebody might have a heavier sweatshirt that's like newer on the market, like a certain, like an essential sweatshirt. And they'll have like a specific person that they'll go to, like whether it's overseas or in state, you won't hear about it. But if it's from us, you'll hear about it. Like
right.
We want to help the state grow. So.
Right, and really put Minnesota on the map. There's a lot of things that are coming through that where Minnesota's kind of getting some, attention. And it is really hard, I would say, like to find like a tribe who's willing to help. Like you said, the algorithm on the internet, like it's simple, like share it, like it, right. Create the algorithm, like to even find a group that's committed or to find people that are committed to helping the mission. Like, and really willing to contribute to that, like sometimes it's super hard. So I commend you guys, because when I see y'all, it's, you know what I'm saying, Eddie and Kam. I know when I find Eddie, I can find Kam. If I find Kam, I can find Eddie. Where y'all at?
That's what's crazy for you saying that, because it be so many. I don't even have to be around to hear about Eddie. Like somebody be like, yo, I see Eddie right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing? Like, he'll call me and everybody asking about me, and it just be vice versa. Like, people don't usually, hear Eddie without Kam, and that's what's crazy. So when you ran into us, that's just how we kind of came. And it's still like that to this day.
Yeah,
so,
package deal.
Here we are.
Look, this is proof in the pudding right here, because I was like, yo, Kam, you gotta stop by my podcast. Right. Where Eddie at? Was like within the same sentence. Where Eddie at?
That's the normal. Like that's literally the normal. Like this is what we like experience all the time. Like
as soon as you hit me, I call him.
Literally.
Like, look. When he hit me, like, okay, cool then. Come on, let's go.
Look. And you beat me. You beat me to even telling him.
Yeah, like
I'm like, yeah, I meant to tell you and this, that, and the other, but he like, yeah, I already, she made the group chat, like, let's do it. I'm like, come on, we gone. No, say no more. I had work, got off work, went straight to you,
Look, I appreciate y'all, because y'all did with no hesitation. Y'all was like, yo, where it's at? Support. So I appreciate that.
Sure.
I would love for everybody else to just to know a little bit more about your guys' individual endeavors, like Tweak Life.
Yeah.
I want to know about the studio. I want to know, I mean, y'all have so many titles and y'all wear so many hats. So from where, just kind of where were you guys at when I first met you compared to where are you now?
That's the funny part about it. Where was that when you first met us? Like, we really just met for, we only know each other for a year.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Okay.
That sound,
me and Kam, the first time me and Kam ever talked to each other was May of 2020. I bought a Tweak Life hoodie from him. Literally. From that day on, that's what led to today.
Yeah.
Swear to God.
I feel like, it's just more of the energy.
Yeah.
And then, real recognize real in a lot of times. And, you know what it is, the mindset, because what you want to do as not even just a young person, any age in the world, you want to gravitate towards the people who has this, the same end goal. You know what I mean? Like not even end goal, but just the same aspirations. Like you want to, whatever you want to, if you want to get your whatever platform you want to be on, if it's the highest point, those are the people you want to be, whoever can push you to that point. You know what I mean? Because people probably would expect for me and him to be in competition.
Thanks.
But it's like when you hear Tweak, people don't even, this is the funniest thing about my brand. And it'll crack you up. It cracks me up every time. People will ask me, hey, is Eddie still doing Tweak Life?
Right.
And I just and I tell them, yeah. I don't even say yeah. No, it's my brand. I tell them, yeah.
Yeah.
I literally, I ain't, cause it's one with me and him. It's, you can't differentiate us. You just can't.
I love this. Like, cause so often, like, you don't even really see brotherhoods like this.
Yeah.
Like you said, there is a lot of competition. Like, people thinking, like, you know, that there was like a viral, I don't know if it's like a video reel or whatever, but it was like, when my friends are getting blessed and good things are happening, I know God's in the neighborhood. You know, like, it's not just about me. Like, it's not just about them. Like, and you want to, like, just create that circle and that environment where, like, you can thrive.
I think. Oh, my bad.
No, go ahead.
I think that's just what really blessed the both of us. Like, he had an open heart. I had an open heart. Like, he took me and I took him as my brother. Like, you know what I mean? We come from two different parts of the world, but it's like, you would never know. You see us here today. You can't even see me without seeing him.
Yeah.
Anywhere I go.
Or it's just not right. Like, literally. People just don't even expect it. Like, where he at? Like, you know, where Eddie at? Like, why you want to just with Eddie? I'm like, look, man. Like, we can't be tied to each other. Like, we got lives outside of this stuff, too. But, you feel me? But that's just how it is. But they be asking. They be wanting to know where we at.
So I want to know this, though. So, like, you know how you guys were able to find each other through divine connection. We talk about it. But before you guys were able to connect, were there other people that you tried to connect to and it just didn't work? It would fall apart? Were you around folks that didn't support you?
Yeah. I mean, I felt we can both say the same. Like, I mean, for me, like, I always been the one trying to be different, you know what I mean? Like, growing up around people playing basketball, doing other things, I always been into, like, the creative stuff, you know, so some people might look at it as, like, being nerdy, whatever, but it's like, I don't care, you feel me? Like, I still do the same thing I've been doing since I was in 3rd grade. Designing clothes. Like, right now I'm wearing my own, everything I design, you feel me? Like, I cut these hoodies, you feel me? Like, I don't care if anybody think it's cool. I think it's cool. That's why I do it.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, if nobody want to support me, I don't really care. Like, it's 8 billion people in this world. If 10 people don't support me, it's like 7 billion people that's going to support me.
Exactly.
100 people don't want to buy, I got another 5 billion that's going to buy. I ain't worried about nothing that nobody thinks that's cool. And that's one thing about him too, and that's why, like, we really connect. We do whatever we want to do. Yeah. We're not jumping on nobody's wave. Everything we do, we're doing our own thing.
And own timing.
Own timing.
Yeah.
Like, what do you mean by that?
So, like, so it's a trend to have, like, a clothing line nowadays. Like, that's just what it is. I'm not a hater. I'm not someone that wants to tell somebody to stop doing. I respect hustle. Like, I'm the person that's going. So I buy people stuff a lot. Like, I could name on my. I can name a lot. Like, I can name a lot of clothing brands that I've supported, having my own, and those people probably haven't supported me. But that's just who I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? But that's just how it go. You know, it's a trend to have a clothing line. You know, so
I also feel like it's a trend. Like, when you pop in and everybody want to, like, kind of like dim your light in a way where it's like, oh yeah, cause he like this, I'm gonna go do something else, but not support him. But it's like, why not? Like, I was making clothes before I make him.
Same. Like,
I done bought everything Kam done dropped.
For sure.
In the past 3 years that we've known each other.
Literally.
And I got my own. I wear his clothes, but I wear my own clothes. Think about it. It was time where you can look at my closet. I got a whole lineup of his clothes.
A whole section type.
I'm in competition with his clothes people back home. Like, I got more shit than y'all.
Right.
It's really.
Like, I don't get it though. You feel me? Like,
no friendly fire. We don't do friendly fire.
Literally.
It's just fun to us. Like, cause we're stronger as one. That's what people need to, realize. And in this culture, if it's clothes, whether any retail, it don't matter if it's it don't matter. Right. If you just sell hats, if you just sell socks, it don't matter.
I got all the exclusive hats too.
You do?
Every hat that he
you do?
For sure.
I be a little upset. I be like, do they come in fun size, Kam?
No,
like,
look,
can I get my 3X, my 4X?
That's
everything.
On my last drop that I had. It don't matter what size it is. It don't matter. You can order any size. We'll get any size. It don't matter. That's not
shameless plug. He said he got us all the way together.
Yeah, you shouldn't even come to my site and think that it's nothing for you. If you think that there's nothing for you, contact me. That's it. Just contact us. We'll get it done. So yeah, man, that's just really what it is, man.
Definitely letting everybody in.
So, for real, yeah. That's the thing. I want to know, like, you had said, we had talked about the studio earlier. Right. Kind of like from like where you guys are at. It sounds like y'all still grinding. Y'all still hustling.
24.
It might be. It might be worse than what it ever was. Cause I mean, as you get older, like like the grind, like how hard we work.
Oh,
Yeah. What's that look like? Y'all tell me about that.
Man,
Tell me about the grind.
He can tell you. Minneapolis grind. We lived in the apartments for what, 12 months.
Shout out Minneapolis grand, real quick.
Facts.
Shout out to Savannah too.
No.
Shout out to Savannah.
No cat. So like what to piggyback off what he was even saying. But like I ain't gonna lie, it's times when we were what was like slipping, like we could catch each other slipping. It was times where I was
What you
slipping.
mean?
Or like look, like it's times where I'm slipping and I'm seeing him dot the door because my door where my room was placed by the front room door.
Yeah.
But by the front entrance. His was on the other side. So he has to come out of his room, come around so I could see him walk past out. I'm seeing him every day. And I'm in a slump, like, you know, granted, everybody go through the, you know, their little times and stuff like that. But I'm in a slump. I'm seeing him do the same thing every day, which motivated me. I'm seeing him as like, okay, he'll get off work, go right back to work, probably come home, get on the treadmill, get some water, get up out of there. I swear to God. I don't like this ain't scripted. This real life. Like I'm seeing him do this. I'm seeing him do this daily, and I'm just like, I gotta get up out of here. But little do he know, he's motivating me every day. I just haven't said a word.
Right.
But I'm seeing him do the same thing day in and day out, and it's just like it sparks something in me. And what 2 years later, like you can't catch us not working. You can't, ain't no slump. We don't even believe in that. That's not even a thing anymore.
Look, come on.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's not even something that we talk about. That's over with. We had our times in the past. That's over.
I'm still texting him when he gonna drop.
I mean,
Yeah.
you know.
No, like it's so powerful to really have somebody that's like right there next to you that's like, hey, I see your dream. I believe in it.
Yeah.
And even not even have to tell you
Yeah.
what to do. Just wake up every day and be the example.
What?
And show up and just stay committed to what
Powerful.
you're doing. Look.
What? That's
Look.
so without having to speak about it, because we that'll happen, and we won't talk about it probably until like 2 years. And like, bro, that time you was this, that, and the other. Like we just spoke about, how long we've been doing the stuff that we've been doing, and without having to cheat the ground. We never had to. Like this is like normal. Like the stuff that people brag about. Like we could show from years ago. You know what I mean? Like this stuff in the camera roll. Like houses, cars, keys. We could know. Like we could show that.
Y'all know I be watching the stories, and I be watching the 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Like I be seeing it.
And what people get caught up in is like having a showboat that, but realistically, bro, like having a house is normal. Right. Like this is something you're supposed to be doing in your adult life, and we've done it multiple times. Been inside, lived together, lived on our own. This is normal. You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's not to the point where we need to go and throw it in nobody's face. I'm taking care of me. This is what you have to do as an adult. We don't get a pat on the back for doing stuff that we're supposed to do.
Right.
This is what we're supposed to be doing.
Right, like don't congratulate a fish for swimming
and
type deal.
It's people that'll get up there and bash the next person for not having something that they don't have.
Instead of just building them up.
And
I got it. Let me plug you in. Let me
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And it's normal for us. People can call us for anything.
So how do y'all, like with the grind that's like so heavy, y'all constantly working, y'all constantly lifting each other up, constantly just keeping it moving in y'all own area, but like how do you, where's the peace, where's the happiness, how do you find time to rest? What does relaxing look like? Is that a thing?
You want to talk about that?
I mean, I feel like the peace is really just seeing the growth and like all the progress you make, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like right now we at the stage where it's like you can go have one night of fun, but like grinding so hard where you got 10 years of success, what you gonna pick? It's easy to go have one night of fun, but it's like you grinding for a month straight to be good for another 9, 11, 12 months, whatever, like what you gonna take?
Like, yeah, because it's like, and I could sit up here and proudly say that I've witnessed, my friend here, put in a lot of work and give him his flowers and say that I took that from him, because I don't get sleep anymore. It's times while I'm taking breaks, like I'm really like feeling like I got some type of leverage to take a break, and I don't. I really didn't. You know what I'm saying? And now, he could tell you, like I don't. It's like this for me. I swear, I probably get 2-3 hours of sleep. Like just in the last 2 months. Oh my God, it was treacherous. It was disgusting, but it felt so good. It felt so good.
Were you on like your own personal high? It just keep you going.
Oh my God!
I'm even happy to hear that, because like he been telling me that. I'm like, damn, I'm like, all right, what I'm saying? Like now that's motivating me. Now you see, like I water him, now he watering me. You feel me? Like, damn, you feel me? Like he grinding. I'm like, okay, cool. He locking it, because we've been saying this to each other since day one. Like, if we lock in, we stay consistent, bro. Ain't nothing gonna stop us. You know what I'm saying? Like, even when he went through his slump, you know, I knew he was going through his slump. I never bashed him, nothing. You know, every day I hit him like, hey, please go to the gym. You know, try to do something. Like, I always check in with him. But
I remember before we even like lived together.
Facts.
I'm on a whole different side of the Minnesota. I'm in Egan. I'm living in Egan.
Oh, okay.
And this before we even, neither one of us, well, he didn't, well, so his first crib, no, actually his second crib, 'cause he was in college, so he had a crib. But our first crib together, so he was still like MVP or whatever. And I'm in Egan. I'm living in Egan. I was in the worst slump that I don't even want to, I'm gaining like weight. I'm looking crazy. I'm not taking care of my hair. I'm not doing nothing. I'm talking about he calling me every day. Pulling up though, this is him driving 30
say word.
What? 40 minutes to Egan, all the way from Brooklyn Park to pick me up to make sure I'm doing something. I swear to God.
Let me tell you, that's love.
No, I'm talking about like this is at least 4 times a week.
Come on.
And at the time I was getting prepared to drop a collection. And he was there every step. I'm talking about, come on, we gotta do something that's getting you to make sure you drop this. Cause he know my mind is like, I might not drop this. Now, if anybody know the people who support me, I love y'all, but I'll not drop in a heartbeat, you know. But that's because I like to do stuff on my own timing. But a lot of those drops, if it weren't for him, they probably wouldn't be out. If it wasn't for him being a model and helping, you know, do this stuff, probably wouldn't be out.
What made you keep on just showing up for your brother? Like, what was it?
I mean, that's just me, and I feel like that was something that we had in common with each other. Like, why wouldn't I show up for him? If I don't show up for him and not let him slip, then it's like, damn, now I'm up here, he down here. I'm never gonna feel good, you feel me?
Yeah.
And it's like, ain't no way I'm grinding, busting my ass, and then I'm like, damn, something wrong with Kam, but it's like, I'm just make sure I get it
right.
Hell nah.
You know,
I was busting my ass, but still every day I made sure I checked up on it. I picked this man up every day. I'm talking about when he made the design, I'm like, hey, did you get the design back? Did you send it to the
on top of it, more than me. Like I'm talking about.
I'm waking up every day. I'm texting, yo, this what we gotta do today. We gotta do this. We get the samples. Shoot it, tease it. I'm everything.
There's people that could come vouch for this though.
Literally.
There's people that know this. I ain't got nothing to hide. I really don't. Like for real. I'm talking about. It was a shirt that we were supposed to drop. That's like a. It was like a. So I actually never dropped this. Well, I have dropped the turtle just to hear. It's the animated turtle, full body, all type of stuff. And there was going to be a shirt to represent the time that we went through with him coming to get me every day. This is real.
Oh, this is dope.
This is deep. Like it's getting really. So the shirt is supposed to. So it's a turtle. And he's going to be dragging a bear. Like I'm talking about, so the turtle was like, it's on his way to doing something, and he's dragging me. I'm the bear.
Oh my God!
And it's like really, it's gonna be like really cool. We probably still do it, but it's just like
if y'all do it,
there's so much stuff like that's not in production that's in production. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like
seeds are sown for sure.
We can show you from his brand, from my brand. We can show you a ton of things, a ton of concepts. Whatever, but you know, it's just like whenever we ready, it'll be because don't let the culture speed you up. That's what the culture will do. The clothing culture, the retail culture will speed you up. When you move at your own pace, that's when you see the most money. I can drop in the next month and make $15K off one piece, guaranteed. Like this is real. This real.
So that's okay. First off, y'all.
I told her this will be her best episode.
You did.
We came to make this her best episode.
Look, no arguments, because you guys are definitely dropping some gems. And people really don't see the other side of it, like the back end. You know, we live in a culture where it's so popular to go ahead and post the best parts.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? They don't know about the sleepless nights. They don't know about when a turtle had to drag the bear. You feel me? They don't know nothing about that. And that's real. That's the real part. Like, and it's hard to navigate when you don't have somebody in your corner like that.
It is.
Because sometimes, like we were talking about before, like, just progress itself is full of hills and valleys. Yeah. And when you in a valley and you don't have a brother, a sister, somebody to come along and be like, yo, bro, I got you. You know, like it's so much easier to slip and to stay there. Like without that olive branch, that hand, that reach your hand, like.
And that's true. That is true. But it's hard. It's really hard. Don't go out here searching for somebody to have your back. Because that's how you get stepped on and tripped over.
Okay, hold on. Let's dig into that right there.
You can do that. Like, that's what I'm saying.
So, what do you... Okay, so, like, if you're not looking for it, it's so hard because, like, I'll say as an entrepreneur, like, I'm grateful that I can stop an elevator. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But not everybody has enough courage to approach people like that.
Facts. True. Not a sidetrack, though.
So, how are they going to... Sir, go ahead. What was you gonna say?
A lot of people don't have the you know, like the courage, like you said, because you know it's hard to do. Like as much people as you see people jumping out here to become brand owners and stuff like this, it's hard to do what we do. Mm-hmm. It's really hard to post your stuff. Like you don't know if anybody's gonna like it. You don't know if you'll get the attention that you expect. Like it takes a lot of bravery to go out and just let the world see a different side of you because somebody.
Your creative spot. Did you ever feel that way?
I tell him this all the time. Like he be like, he don't want to post this. I'm like, bro, everybody know me. I post whatever I want to post. I don't care. I'm gonna say what I want to say. You know what I mean? Like, as long as I'm not being negative, I'm not being disrespectful. It's the internet. I'm gonna use it to my best advantage. What? If I'm about to drop something, I'm posting it.
For sure.
I don't care what anybody thinks. At the end of the day, it's like the same people who don't like. Fast forward, they're gonna come back and be the same one biting. So it's like, why would I
full circle
make myself wait on you? Feel me? There's a lot of people who I done bought their brands that probably never bought nothing from my brand. When they see me, oh, your shit hard. When you gonna drop again? But why you ain't cop when I drop?
Yeah.
2021.
You see it sold out. Now you want to pull up.
You feel me? I got shit that's out.
And I ain't gonna stop them though. We don't never stop them. We'll open that site back up so fast. All commission is good commission. We'll open that site up fast for you. We'll close down. It is no more pre-orders. We'll post. We're not accepting any more. Mm-hmm. And as soon as somebody like, yo, you got that? Yeah. Are you ready? You got that payment ready? We could do it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
So, because before we bypass it, so like, I love how you were talking about don't go looking for nobody to support you.
Right. Back to that.
Because you end up fucking up every time. Mm-hmm. I mean, you kind of lose out, you know? So, like, what's some more advice and gems that you guys have, like, to kind of unpack that?
I'm going to keep it real, man. Just go with your heart, just go how you feel. I'm going to keep it 100, like, me and Kam have the same circle of people, and there's people who I really grew up with. Mm-hmm. I know Kam through a mutual homeboy, and me and him more close to the homeboy that we both have mutually. So
and we love all our brothers. We love, and they'll come up here and say that. They can say that.
Me and Kam.
They can say that too. And we all got our own separate relationships with each other, you know. But it's all one.
It's all one.
But we all got different relationships with like how we connect on a creative level. Mm-hmm. I might connect with my other brother on the sporty. Gym type of level, and we just funny, you know, two people who share, you know, got a lot in common, and it's just, you know, stuff like that. So basically, don't look for it. It finds you.
Look, yeah.
Cause look, me and Eddie knew, like he said, it's mutual. Me and Eddie knew each other through, like we knew like of each other. Mm-hmm. We didn't force it. Like, hey yo, bro, what's up? It was just like same place, same time. What up? What up, bro?
Right, look, we can contest to that. Because, I mean, here we are, like, 3 years later, like, from, I wanted to start this until, like, the podcast being into fruition.
By the way, shout out to Brittany, bro. Because I walked in here and I was like, oh, yeah, I can't wait to speak up here. This is crazy.
Instantly when she hit me, I'm like, I can't wait to sit on this podcast.
Like, what? Oh, man, yeah. This dope. Shout out to Brittany, though. She definitely came a long way from talking about it to being about it. I've literally seen it. And talking to us along the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, DMing us, like, you know, trying to, like the stuff she said earlier, like, we was an open resource for her. She's an open resource for us. So that's just how it goes.
Iron sharpens iron, and I will definitely so this podcast definitely is a testimony to how that worked in my life. Mm-hmm. Meeting organic relationships, meeting Nate, meeting Tyler, you know, and Tyler's the one who owns a building. Mm-hmm. So like really me just sitting there one day, being like, man, you know, after my accident, I was like, I gotta do something memorable. I didn't have no kids. I'm like, I'm trying to leave a legacy. You feel me? Right. And it was like, I literally just looked at Nate one day and was like, Nate, I got to do this before I die. And Nate was like, that's word? He didn't say nothing but a word. Come to the studio. Like, and it was days where I was in my valley. You know what I'm saying? You talk about the turtle dragging the bear. Man. I'm in my valley. I'm sitting on the edge of the bed. I'm like, I don't know. Nate said, come and drop an episode right now.
Man.
And I said, Okay.
Man, because
Got my
that ain't just me and Eddie's story. The turtle dragging the bear along, like I'm talking about, he's dragging him off the floor. He's still on the floor while he's getting dragged. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, come on.
I swear, when y'all drop that turtle dragging the bear,
yeah, probably crazy.
Look, I swear.
This is crazy.
Look, let me know. We can give y'all the clip because like the story is like that's so real. People don't have that.
Man, you got me up here, cause boy, that's what we pride ourselves on. That, like we pride ourselves on the stuff that you see on clothes is what we go through. Like these people will put anything on clothes. They'll put anything on clothes. I'm telling you, and that's not the art of it. You know what I'm saying? That's not the art of being a fashion designer. It's just not. That's just not what it is. We go through a lot and express ourselves through the stuff that we make. That's just what it is. That's it.
I love that. So you'll notice like when I introduce folks on the podcast, like I don't necessarily say like titles and all that because that shit don't mean shit to me. How I met you, you know what I'm saying? I don't mean to take flowers from nobody because y'all putting in work. Y'all hustlers. Y'all on Namaste Grinding podcast. You know what I'm saying? So like obviously there's something that I see. There's a reason why we connected. There's a reason why you're here. I want other people to see like other things. I didn't expect to necessarily like get the gems that y'all left me with, I didn't know the brotherhood was like that. I didn't know how it was built. I didn't know, about the slums, because I catch y'all on the outside with the smiling faces. Yeah. I see y'all on the, we'll see each other in passing, but to get to know this other part of y'all, this other intimate part of the grind for y'all, definitely a blessing. Like I feel blessed. So like, thank y'all for coming through and being able to get, for me to like, get to know y'all on a deeper, intimate level, especially y'all hustling, y'all grind.
For sure.
And
This is our second interview together.
But yeah, we did another one.
But I feel like this one, the realest one. The first one, it was an interview for a drop.
Yeah.
The drop that was really trying to get him out this.
Right. Now when that's the collection that I'm talking about that he got up and got me. That's the interview for that.
Oh, okay.
And
he's right there.
I didn't sleep for 16 hours. I got off work, picked him up. We went to interview. You could see the bags under my eyes in the interview. I sat there.
He looking sleepy too.
Okay.
Literally. So yeah, and the thing about the grind, like you said, you'll see us happy as ever, talking, joking every time you see us. And we won't talk about none of the work we just put in.
Boy, because y'all come through with entertainment. Y'all be goofy and all of that.
You wouldn't even know we just got off work.
Never.
You wouldn't know what just happened. But you know that you could always expect a good time from us. Whatever. You could laugh, joke with us, get information, whatever. It's just the energy. When you around good people, like you say with Nate, there's a room full of good people here. There's a room full of good people
they
here.
Can feel it. They can feel it.
This energy bouncing all over the room. It is. And he ain't got to say a word.
Right.
I can feel him over here. You know what I'm saying? I can feel him. Right. That's just it. Bro, when you're in a room full of good people, bro, it's easy to talk about these things. We just met Nate today.
Right.
It's easy to open up in front of Nate right now.
right.
You gotta feel it. It just is what it is.
I mean, and to piggyback on what he just said, like, even going back to when we first met, like me and this man was sharing personal things about each other. Like we was going like we damn near been friends. I'm talking, we tell each other heartbreaks. We tell each other
and I'm talking about stuff that we'll never tell anybody.
Nobody.
I wouldn't say this to a soul. And I'm sitting up there telling him.
We sit in the car outside of Cub Foods in Brooklyn Park,
chatting
our hearts out. Like we really talking. As soon as we get there, we're gonna get some Popeye chicken sandwiches and add it all. And literally, from there on out, it's been history. I'm telling you, like
when them Popeye chicken sandwiches drop, man. They could have sponsored us, man. We pulling up every day, man.
But nah, for sure. Like the grind is definitely beautiful, and I'm definitely happy seeing him grinding, me grinding, us grinding together, people around us grinding. I feel like it's a positive thing. Like, I got off work at 3 today, went home, took a shower, called him like, hey, you ready? He's like, I got to train. I'm like, bro, come on, bro. We still pull through, you feel me? And like, that's just how it's going to be forever. He know, like, no matter what, like, I always got him. And I know, like, I ain't even got a question. It ain't even at the back of my mind. I'm like, Kam got me.
You know, there's days we don't talk. There's days we don't even talk.
Literally. Yeah.
I swear, just now. Because I know what he's doing.
Literally.
Yeah.
I literally already know what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? We don't gotta
even gotta ask no questions. That's what loyalty is, acting with no question.
And you know what? We to the point where it's like, ain't no calling to make sure we don't slip. We ain't gonna slip. We at the point where it's just like, boy, you know you shouldn't even be doing what you feel what I'm saying? It's to the point where like, bro, we'll get on the phone and make a crazy face, like, my nigga, what?
Yeah.
What,
What
bro?
you doing?
Like, that's
Just trolling, but it's just like, you know damn well. You know what I'm saying? So like we to the point where it's just more than a brother. It's more than that, man. It's way deeper than that, bro. It's way deeper than what you can see. Well, now they get to see. They got to go back and see this interview.
Yeah.
This the one they get, like, we ain't gonna be able to go say all this again. We already gave it away.
This the real
This
hair.
namaste grinding. We already gave it away on this platform.
Look,
When y'all want to come
You
get
heard.
something off y'all chest,
Oh yeah, come here.
you heard it first.
you see it on the. Come on, man.
Look. So I gotta know. So like y'all done had so much history, so much going on. What is next? What are some big things that they can be looking out for?
Right.
Make sure you tell the people.
We're gonna be rich.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's just keep it short and simple. We still, you gonna see whatever you see or whatever we saying right now, you gonna see and hear again. I'm still working. I don't want to stop working. I'm finna be 25. I'm finna be 24. I'm getting a little bit ahead of myself. But what I'm saying is I'm approaching that mark where goals is usually set when you growing up. Like, oh, by 25, I want to be here. That's why I said I'm 25. I'm finna be 24. So I got a whole another year until I'm 25. And I want to be way further than where I am right now. I can't tell you what that's going to look like, but I can tell you that it's going to be a lot more war wounds on me. I can tell you that it's going to be a way more crazier grind than what you've ever saw.
come on.
So that's just how we rock. That's just what it is. That's just what it is.
I can say the same thing. I say all the blessings will be times 10. I mean, we live humbly, we live honestly, and we live righteously. Like, we ain't got no evil intentions. We trying to do the right thing, stay positive, and be successful. That's it. We don't care about nothing else. We ain't trying to kill nobody. We ain't trying to hurt nobody. Like, we really just trying to help, inspire, and really just put things out there that's gonna help the universe and just help our community. So really, in the future, you're gonna see us the same way. The story just gonna be like, damn.
Man.
Still going.
I can't wait till I can be like, I remember when them fellas was on Namaste Riding episode.
We gonna give you something to say.
Look.
Hey, we
Come
finna
on.
give you something to say for it, because it's crazy. You've been doing it for so long. I feel like we just getting started.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds cliche, right? Like, people say that a lot, but I'm not gonna lie. I haven't done nothing yet.
No, I get it.
And people will think I've done a lot. Like, I haven't done nothing.
No, yeah, y'all waiting on it.
When
y'all,
I leave here, I'm going to work. I just got off work. But when I leave here, I'm going right back to work, people.
Look.
That's for food for thought.
When I
man.
leave here, I'm going to the studio. I'm about to go shoot.
Okay.
You feel me?
Normal.
So,
Okay.
like, that's just how I be. Yesterday, I just did a shoot.
Full day.
Every
You did?
I'm shooting 7 days a week.
It's a full day. It's a
Like,
full day every day, though,
every day
Brittany.
I'm
It's a
doing
full
something. I
day.
only want to sit down at the crib.
Hate it.
Right,
They be
right.
feeling weird.
You be feeling guilty when you're not,
What?
like, almost like, I should be doing something. What is it?
Sometimes
Yeah.
I'm mad. I'm even taking a nap. Like, what you napping for?
Look.
Okay, I can't tell you.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, cause like, just cause you don't see somebody, I'm gonna just speak for us. Just cause you don't see us, just know that it's a lot going on behind the scenes, man. It's a lot going on, bro. We ain't gotta post everything, but just know we are 100% committed to the things that we want to do. 100%. 100. It's no layoff. I promise it's no layoff.
That's what's up. I love that. I love that. Y'all don't even know how inspiring y'all are for me right now. Because it's been days where I wake up and it's hard to even kind of get the concept, like I've been healing and trying to do so much in the past year. So it's like, it always feels good to be in the room and be in the atmosphere with like-minded folks. You know what I'm saying? And I will say, I always want to give people an opportunity. You got to let them know where to find y'all. Whether that be, if you want them to tap in with you, Instagram, like whatever you want, just make sure you let the people know where they can find you, where they can find more, and where they can see it.
I left my business cards in the car, but you gonna go ahead?
Shout it out. You got a microphone, you got your voice, that's powerful too.
Hey man, y'all can see me on Namaste Grinding. First of all, let's put that out there, goddammit. Y'all can see me on Namaste Grinding. I'm leaving it at that. Whenever y'all want to hear about me, come see about her. I'm pulling right back up.
Come on.
I'm gonna just keep it. I don't want to plug myself. I'm gonna be on Namaste, man. Simple. That's where I'm at with it right now. So we ain't do all that.
I'm on here too.
So I mean,
I'm on here too.
Look, where's Kam? There's Eddie. Where's
we
Eddie?
don't,
There's
even do
Kam.
we don't even do the whole clout thing. We don't even care.
I know you guys are really a whole vibe. Like
Man,
I feel that.
Come see us right here.
I feel like I really appreciate this interview because it's not even really about us. It's really us coming to explain our story and tell you how we support you and how you show love to us. and
The-
just reciprocating back and forth with you. So
The only
it ain't
reason
even about this going on the internet. This really just a real conversation with real people.
the
So,
only reason we're here is
Literally.
because of Brittany.
literally,
This ain't for me.
this ain't for me.
I didn't put these clothes on for me.
I put all this on for Brit.
It's that simple, bro.
Yo.
I'm not plugging no IG, no Twitter. I don't got that. Ain't even, bro. You see what I say? You see it say subscribe, bro? Go subscribe to her channel, bro. That's all we doing today. We not doing nothing else but subscribing to her channel. Y'all see this?
man.
Click the button, bro. We ain't got to plug nothing.
Shout out to y'all. I really appreciate y'all.
Yes, ma'am.
Appreciate you too.
Thank y'all so much for coming on the show. So, y'all stay tuned. Just keep hustling. Y'all stay tuned. If I didn't say it before, make sure you guys like and subscribe to the channel. If y'all didn't hear Kam and Eddie, you know what I'm saying, get to it. And come back for more. We got more stories, more experiences that can be shown and told to you guys from anybody's perspective, from people that are in the grind, finding peace in the grind, navigating through the grind at this age, you know what I'm saying? And just anybody who's looking for that type of support. Come on, like, subscribe, and we're going to see you guys next time. Namaste.
Peace.